Hello everybody, my name is Russell Lord. I'm the curator of photographs here at NOMA, and I'm delighted to introduce you to one of the photographs in our current show, You Are Here, A Brief History of Photography in Place, which was organized by my colleague Brian Piper, our Mellon Fellow for Photographs. This is our newest exhibition here at the museum, our newest photography exhibition, and it belongs to a series of shows that we've been doing that we call the Brief Histories of Photography, that focus on NOMA's very impressive collection of almost 15,000 photographs, pull from that collection and look thematically through the history of photography. This is a new acquisition. We just acquired this last year for the museum, and it's a photograph by a Japanese photographer named Haihachiro Sakai from the late 1950s. As you can see, it's quite large. It's a vintage print, or a print that is made close to when the negative was produced in the late 1950s. And it verges on the edge of abstraction. So the first question that I think is on someone's mind when they're looking at this is, what am I looking at? Is it a landscape? It appears to have these almost little pieces of twig or grass here, growing these sort of mountainous forms. But that is exactly what Sakai wanted you to ask, because in fact this picture is a very close-up, detailed image of an elephant's head. Nevertheless, in 1960, in an exhibition in Japan, he showed this photograph along with some of his own photographs of actual landscapes together to kind of provoke those questions and look at the way that photography could kind of fool you into thinking that the slice of the world that you're looking at is something that you might not expect. So true to that, my colleague Brian Piper has put this picture in context with a number of other photographs that are landscapes or close-up details of architectural features or geologic features. And so some of the other photographers that we have on the wall here include very well-known American photographers like Brett Weston or Aaron Siskind, but it also is a very international story looking at photographs, for example, by Manuel Alvarez Bravo, one of Mexico's most famous photographers from the 20th century. So while we typically think of mid-century abstraction in photography as a very American and European story, it's not, of course. And we are now at a point in our history and in our work where we can really seriously consider the kind of global implications of abstraction in photography at this time. So please come join us here at NOMA, come see the show, and this picture in particular really benefits from close looking in person because it's an incredibly rich and beautiful